Hey guys, it's Megan. So, I know if you watch my videos and you follow me, you notice that a lot of the clothing that I wear is very similar. Sometimes it appears that I do a bunch of videos in like maybe one particular outfit and stuff. Sometimes when I wear stuff around the house, maybe it's not stuff that I'd want to have in a video. So, before I do the videos to you guys, I kind of try to find something that looks somewhat presentable, I guess you'd say, to do my videos with. So, excuse me. So, that's why sometimes if you look through my videos, you'll see me wear like one particular kind of shirt for like 8 videos. I'm not wearing that shirt for 8 days in a row. I do multiple videos at a time, and I don't always upload at the same time. Sometimes I save a few and do another day, because here lately my content has been a little bit lacking. Alright, just bear with me just for a minute, please. Okay. So, I know you guys have heard me talk about the issue that I was having with my mic. Well, I got these ads keep popping up online for this company called No More Rack, and it's now called Choxie. Well, I went on there, I got some money for my birthday, so I went on there, excuse me, and I found a mic that looked like it would work. All the reviews said it was good. Even on YouTube, this guy was reporting with it, and the audio on his sounded really good, and so I thought, okay, this would be a good idea. I order one, it's defective. I go through, you know, the drivers, I go through the hardware, I go through the sound, I go through making sure everything's up to date on my computer that's not even a year old. Now these days computers, you can get one and 3 months later it's like obsolete. Well, I mean, for what we got with our computer, I mean, it was a pretty, it's kind of cheap for price, but I mean, I've gotten good quality service with it, and I have had some issues, but currently, the biggest thing is it's just the internet doesn't seem to be as fast as I need it for some things. So, we're upgrading to a little bit faster, and I hope that maybe it'll help with some things, but that has nothing to do with the fact that I still have the audio issue. Now, I always have either the air going or I have fans going, and you'll hear some like static or buzzing in my videos, and that's generally what it is. But so let me tell you, this has been a debacle, and it's still not over yet. Okay, I ordered this mic on October the 9th, which was my birthday. I ordered it early enough in the day that it was processed, I guess, by the end of that day, which was a Friday, or possibly even the Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure, because Monday was Columbus Day. Well, then, what do you know, I get it in the following Friday. So we're going on the 9th, so let's say 16th would be about right. Okay, I get one in. Well, I use it, and I work with it, and nothing works. I talked to a buddy of ours that works with Jamie, and Joey G, I'll call you that, because I know you say sometimes you watch my videos, which I hope you still do, that, you know, he told me what to do, what to look for, so I did all that, and it didn't work. It was defective. So I contacted the company. They sent me out they emailed me a return slip. Jamie printed it off, sent it out the Monday, I think. No, or might have been no, because I think it was probably the Tuesday. Because I think at that point, yeah. So then he sent it out, and by that Friday-ish, they got it back. They credited my account, and then they said, okay, shipping's on us. Well, their shipping fees are a flat $2 fee per item. So when I wrote them about that one, I told them that I just wanted to switch it out. I didn't, you know, at that point I didn't want my money back, because, you know, I give somebody a second chance. If you get a defective product, that happens, and Yes, it's discouraging. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. But I'm one that gives somebody a second chance. Now, the problem that I'm having here is the first one that showed up, the box had looked like it was a little worn, but the packaging was all good together and it just didn't work. And the mic didn't work on anything I put it on. I apologize. I have like really dry eyes right now. So it didn't work. It got sent back. Then they get the credit. I order the new one. They send it to me. Okay. Mind you, when I opened the box was intact, but the stuff wasn't packaged as neatly the same. And when I went to go connect the part, because it comes, you get the little mic, and then it comes with the little adapter thing with the cord, and the cord runs into the side of the computer, and the end of it looks like something you'd put for like a headphones or speaker jack. So you connect the two pieces together, and then you plug it in the computer, and there was a little stand, and it was like a little tripod stand. Well, the first time it came, the other cord and the tripod stand were folded neatly and clasped and everything, and you could tell it was done like on a factory in a machine because it was all precise and neat. This time it looked like they barely put the little twist tie thing on it. They didn't even have the plastic bag holding the cord and the tripod. And when you went to go take the thing to connect it, it was really greasy and you could see fingerprints on it. So clearly that was an item that somebody returned because they were not satisfied. So, okay. I was really upset about it after that because, you know, I'm trying to bring quality, you know, videos to you guys, and I'm trying to upgrade my equipment so that I can do that. Because I know that sometimes it's not really that fun to sit here and watch somebody sit here and talk to you and go on, because right now I'm looking at the timer and I'm after 7 minutes into the video and I'm not even nearly done. So, I mean, I wanted something to where you guys could hear me clearer, and, you know, I'd feel like I was getting somewhere because I've done 225 videos for you guys, and I feel like I've earned the right to upgrade something. So, alright, so I get this product in, I test it out, it just, I'm upset about it, okay? Well, I was playing in this online RPG game called Casino RPG. It was this really really fun game. I don't use real money in it. There's people that can buy in and use real money to buy gold, which you can, you know, buy things in the game with that, or transfer chips to people and whatnot. I just, you know, I earn my own stuff, and that seems to work for me. I don't need to put real money into a game that I'm doing for, you know, fun. So, alright, we have that. Well, there was some kind of big tournament going on last weekend, and I participated in it. Well, because that was going on, and it was like a battle type thing, you had to work as teams, and you had to win a certain amount of points and do certain things, and so I was distracted with that. So with that going on, I was frustrated, I was upset, but I used that as my outlet to take my mind off of it, because I was really feeling defeated. And it wasn't just that my microphone wasn't working and I was crying like a little baby, because I really wasn't. I was just feeling like I was trying my best because I really want to get myself out there. I want to brand my channel, and I want people to subscribe to me and watch, because I'm really not that boring of a person. I mean, I do have some things that are very interesting to talk about, and yes, I yammer on a lot, but that's just me. And if you're subscribed to my channels and you're watching me, then you're used to me like this. After 225 videos, come on, people. And if you're just tuning in, you know, I yammer. I'm not gonna lie about that. So, alright. So, I use the energy and the annoyance that I have as a means of pushing myself forward in my game. So I battled and I did what I needed to do over the weekend, and we did pretty well in our tournament that we did, and I had another one last night, and it ended about less than an hour ago, and we won ours. So I took my frustration and I used it towards the game. Excuse me. And, let's just say that, you know, it worked because, you know, me being a Christian, and, you know, I have faith, and I love the Lord, and I believe that people should treat each other kindly, and treat each other as you'd have them to treat you. You know, you do unto others as you'd have them to do unto you. So I calmed myself down. Well, what got me upset later was the fact that, and to this day, transpiring between myself and Choxie since the beginning to mid part of October, has been 35 emails. 35 emails, and you want me to rate my service. How's our service? Well, yes, you do pay for the shipping to get stuff back, because you did provide the shippings on us for your next order, but at this point, I'm not interested in anything that I can get from your company, because you guys don't communicate. What I mean by that is there are people that handle accounts and within a company, and you need to make sure that the people that are responding to the emails kind of put something on, say, okay, tag this particular person on this matter is mine, don't anybody else give information or anything. If I have questions, I will ask you, or you can ask me to ask them, but you need to just deal with me. No, it would be easy if they did that. Instead, I must have got at least 5 people, you know, off and on throughout since about October the 9th, dealing with my issues with this particular product. Well, I have sent it back a second time. I got it on a Friday, it went back out in the mail, I believe on either the Saturday or the Monday, I can't remember which. I even went online and inquired whether it was compatible with my internet browser. All things pointed to yes. However, we tried this particular mic on a couple of other things that it would work with, and it didn't work either. So, my opinion is, I'm not going to buy another one. Excuse me. So, long story short, which I'm making this story long, I don't know why, but I haven't talked to you guys in a few days, so, you know, I'm just yammering on, and I apologize, but I have to get something out to you guys. Okay, long story short, I get an email saying that they want to credit my online account back. At this point, I'm fuming, but I've prayed about it, and I've taken a deep breath and stepped back and really thought about it, and I told him, I said, look, you know, I think that I just want my money back. I don't want any more of your products. I don't want to deal with your, you know, I want to get this matter resolved, and then I'll be on my way. I don't know if I'll ever buy anything from these people again, but I do have to say they're very persistent in getting back, and then they're very persistent in wanting you to do their little surveys. So, I've done a couple of surveys for the exact same product, because Google Wallet, I guess Google Wallet backed the sales of whatever the company does, so if you have a problem with them and they don't rectify the situation, you can contact Google and they can go on your behalf. It's like a insurance type deal, but it doesn't cost you anything. So I spoke with somebody, and they wanted to short me. And I say this in the nicest way possible, because I really don't mean any harm to any of these people. And I think that their biggest problem is they can't communicate. They need to allocate different, you know, issues to, you know, a different person to one person, not a bunch of different ones. Now I get if I had an issue, I had a ticket the first time and that issue got resolved. Okay, so I may not deal with the same person the second go around. But the second go around, I don't need to deal with 3 or 4 people. I just need to deal with one. And that one person can go back and look at what the other person did before and come to a conclusion. Alright, so I ordered the product again. This time shipping was on them. So when I ordered it my account had a $2 credit left because I didn't have to pay for shipping. Well, when I decided I wanted just to get my money back for it so I could go shopping somewhere else, I wanted that $2 back. I wanted my original price that I paid for the item back. Well, they wanted to give me the price of the second time without the shipping costs on it, which left me $2 short. It's not as much the amount as the principle of it, because if they did this to me, they're doing it to somebody else. And I expressed myself in the best way that I could, and at the end of it I said thank you, and I got a message back that said, okay, this is what we're going to do. When we get the item back, we are going to credit your online account for this amount. I don't know why the $2 disappeared, but that's neither here nor there. We're researching it. I don't know where it went, but we see that you had a $2 credit. So we are going to credit X amount of dollars back to your credit card, but when the credit goes onto the account, contact us. We will pull that and then add $2 to it, which will bring to your original amount, and it'll go back on your card. Okay. Well then, I get an email from somebody else within the company saying, okay, your product's here. I see you wanted it back on your card. Okay, we refunded X amount of dollars, and they left the $2 off. I'm like, no. I was told by your company, please check your records, that I was getting the full amount back. So I want my $2 on the end of that so that I can take that full amount and go somewhere else and buy a product that I'll use. Because why should I have to be shorted for my time and my annoyance from ordering something from you guys that was supposed to originally be bought with money that was a birthday present for me so that I could get better content out for you guys? Well, I don't think I can afford these really expensive ones. I really wish I could, but I don't think I want a Yeti mic, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford one. Not at this time. There's no way that I can. I found something, but I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and buy it because it's like $5 more than what I was getting back. But, okay, so this morning I go online and check my bank statement. Well, what do you know? There's a credit from Choxie. It's a $2 credit. So I got my shipping charge back. I have yet to receive the cost of the actual item back. Now, it told me it might be between 5 and 7 business days, and I'm like, that's fine. I didn't expect to get it back right away. In fact, in my head, I kind of thought maybe they were going to tell me 30 days, which is annoyance, but it's not a huge amount of money. It's just an annoyance because with the holidays coming up, it might just be one of those things that when it gets credited, it goes unnoticed because it's not a huge amount, so it'll get credited back and I won't notice it, but I'm going to keep an eye on the statement. Well, then I get another email back. I go to my email and I find the original girl who told me I would get the full price back and what to do, and I told her that this other person who emailed me told me this, so they sent me an email to tell me that they were reviewing the ticket, which was email number 34, and then email number 35 told me that it was all going to be credited back, but it was going to be in stages, and all they had to say was you'll get a credit of $15 and you'll get a credit of $2. Now the $2 might come before the $15 because the mic was only $17. But I was trying for something cheaper till I could work myself up to something a little more expensive, because I wanted to try one that had fairly decent reviews. But after all is said and done, I'm still waiting on the $15 credit, and I would not recommend Choxie to anybody. Now, there's probably plenty of people out, they probably have plenty of products that work great, that are fine. I just got one that did not work well. And the reason why I wouldn't recommend them to anybody is simple. To sell something, you kind of need to be organized. You need to know what's going out, what's coming in. Yes, you have different hands in the cookie jar. You know, you have people that, you know, pull a ticket and put something in a box. Then you have somebody who takes the box to the, you know, it goes through different hands, you know. And when stuff gets returned, you have to have somebody processing it, and then somebody else doing, you know, maybe a different department doing the return money, because maybe the one department can't do that. But, you know, it needs to be more organized to where the person you're dealing with figures out how to fix the problem from A to Z, and if they can't, they get their supervisor and they figure out how to do it. Too many hands in the cookie jar. I'm sure the company has a lot of products that work great, that are good deals. However, my microphone was not. So, 21 minutes talking about my microphone. I'm sure you guys are like, man, why am I sitting here watching a girl talk about her microphone? So that's my trouble with Choxie. They have received the second mic back, and I'm just waiting for my money to show up. And I really think it will. I mean, I'm hoping that this matter's closed, but come on, really? 2 microphones and 35 emails later, we're going on almost a month. Maybe I'll get a new mic for Christmas. I hope, somehow. I just need it compatible with Windows 10. You know, my laptop has one jack, plus I think for it's a 3.3 or 3.5 millimeter jack that you plug in headphones or a mic, and there's a switch on your computer you can switch. Now there's some mics that you can put right through the USB port, which the next one I might go that route. I don't know what I'm going to wind up with. I really would like a really nice one, but at this point I don't think I can afford one of those. I thought I was going to get partnership, and in a way, if I had, I would have been getting a little bit of income in from my videos, which would have allowed me to be able to afford something. Now, I got another email today in regards to another partnership program, but the way that it was worded was very similar to the first one, and I'm not feeling it. This one doesn't have high hopes for me, so I'm not applying for that one. I will just wait until it's my time, and when it's my time, you guys will probably know, and I'm going to close this video, and I will be back to do a few more for you guys. I don't know if I'll get them all in here tonight or if I'll put them up in the next couple days, but thanks for listening to me talk about my problems with my mic and with Choxie. I'm sure some of you guys might have similar stories or have some suggestions to talk to me about microphones, or can steer me in the right direction. I was trying to find a Yeti mic, and I couldn't find a Yeti mic in the price range because I didn't want to spend more than $50. Well, then I found this one through a couple of sites, and this was the exact same one. I found it for $15 and only $2 for shipping. I was like, you can't beat that. Well, evidently you can. I found it on another site called Jet, the same exact one for $2 less, but I'm thinking I'm not going to buy it, because if I've already gotten 2 that don't work, it's that style, and they're probably not a good idea. But at this point, I'm still working off my laptop and the audio that comes with that and the webcam that's attached to it, so just bear with me. I will get something better, and you will see. And then I gotta get my editing software and everything. I want some really professional looking videos. I want them in HD, and I want you guys to really enjoy watching my videos more than maybe you do now. Give you better quality. Most of the time you usually see me sitting on my couch talking to you, so I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will be back soon. Subscribe to Megan Shepherd, MEGANSHEPPARD81 at gmail.com. Thank you. Comment below. I also have I know I have a Twitter account, but I can't remember the handle on that. I have Instagram, and I think it's under the same thing as my email. So just look me up over there. It might even be Megan Shepherd 81 or something like that. I don't know. That's the same one I use on Gmail. I'm not quite sure. So I guess I probably shouldn't have said that at the end. But anyways, if you like my videos, let me know. If there's something you want me to discuss, let me know. Comment. You know, be kind. Any profanity will be erased. So have a good one. Bye.